Hey there, welcome back. This is Breathe and Budget. My name is Taryn. We talk about all things finance related on this channel, so the zero-based budget method, cash envelopes, savings challenges, and anything that impacts our finances, whether it's good or bad, and how we navigate through that. So if any of that is of interest to you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, join our community here, and let's get into today's video. All right, you guys, Miss River is out in the living room just relaxing. She woke up not feeling well. So I do think that she is sick. So we're gonna monitor that, and worst case, I'll take her to the doctor. But right now she's drinking some tea, and I told her I just wanted her to be like a couch potato today. So it is just me. I know, I'm sorry. But we are gonna go ahead and do the icebreaker card. I've never shuffled these, but I also have never looked at them. I just pulled it out of the box the way that they had it. And this is not how I normally shuffle, so please don't laugh at my, shuffling skills or lack thereof. I just figured I'd do that. So let's see what we have. What is the strangest thing you've ever eaten? I don't know. Strange. I don't think that I have ever eaten anything strange. My kids have eaten those lollipops that have the worms inside of them. And they've eaten crunchy crickets. So I don't know, but I'm really thinking about this, and I don't know that I've ever eaten anything that was necessarily strange. I mean, I'll tell you that the worst thing I've ever tasted in my life was eggplant. But I just, could have been how it was prepared. But yeah, let me know, what is the strangest thing you've ever eaten? All right, we're going to go ahead and give this a quick count. So this is what we're working with today among all of the savings challenges. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, right? 91, 92, 93, 94. So 194, if I counted that correctly. I was thinking about 10 different things in my mind as I was counting that, by the way, if we're being honest here. So hopefully I counted that correctly, but we shall see. As per usual, starting with our 52-week savings challenge, hopping into August, week 32. So we're going to go ahead and give this $32. I'm really excited, you guys. I feel good about spending less and saving more, and I'm happy to report that we've been eating out less. So that has been a blessing, because I was really struggling with that, but we have been eating out less, eating more at home. I decided to stop overthinking meals and to just almost wing it, almost whatever we have, we're making it work, so, and it's, I don't know, it just feels better. So I'm happy to say that we've curbed our spending, which means I hope that in the future, I'm thinking maybe by October, we'll be able to save a little bit more to really ramp up our 6-month emergency fund. I doubt we'll fund it this year. We have a high goal. I'm not even sure exactly where I want to be with that. I have to do the math again, but I swear at one point I was like 60K. So I don't know. It might take us a while to get there, but we're going to get there. Bookmark challenge. Let's tackle that really quick. $10. If you notice, I leave most of my zippered envelopes open. I like zippered envelopes, especially if I'm going to be taking an envelope with me. I know that the money is secured. I know a lot of people don't like zippered envelopes, but if you do have them, you can always take off this little thing and people just snap it shut Like, I don't know. Or maybe they don't even snap it shut. Maybe they just use it like this. But for the most part, I just leave mine open. So we're going to go ahead and do that 10. And we will come back to this one, but I need to first go into Farmers Market Savings Challenge and Wildflower. Okay, the Farmers Market Savings Challenge. You know, it's so interesting with this binder, I'll tell you. I've had this binder in my shop for a year. I have it with my starter bundle, like the starter bundle where you get like 9 envelopes of the basic categories. And because this is just my style, you know, I see other shops, and this is not knocking them. In fact, I applaud them for sticking to their original intention, but like those are the categories. That's it. That's that bundle, right? But everyone's like, can I customize? I'm like, sure, why not? I think that if I was a bigger shop, maybe I wouldn't be able to do that because custom obviously does take longer, but I don't know, like this binder just, I don't know, no one gets that option, this binder. But once I brought it out with the Farmers Market Savings Challenge, it's become a hit, and now people are asking about the binder by itself. So it depends on how much, you know, I don't know, inquiries I get about it that I might consider bringing it to the shop, but I'm not 100% convinced that I will. But it's interesting to me that something shown in a different way, presented in a different way, has done so well. And I feel like that philosophy can be applied to many aspects of life. But it's like, if it didn't work this way, try it this way, right? So it's, I don't know, I feel like it's just kind of like a secret life lesson. So we're going to go ahead and do 15. And no, I think I already did. Why did I not? Why is there money in here? 15. Oh, I did 15. I don't know why I didn't mark it. Okay, so then we're going to add 20. So there's 15 in here. And I'm going to add 20. And that means we're halfway done with this envelope. Yay, that makes me happy. Right, wildflower. Oh, I still have, oh, I don't know that I want to do 40 today. Maybe I do. 20, 30, 40. We're just doing it. We're just doing it. Sometimes larger denominations do scare me, and I'll be honest, I think the only reason it does is because I'm filming for you guys, and I would rather have an opportunity to do more challenges. But in actuality, the goal is to finish these challenges, right? So we're gonna do 40. So we are done with section 1, and we will be starting on section 2. So when I do create my budget and I'm looking at money that I'm going to be putting towards savings challenges, sometimes I like to look here to help pick my denominations. Like next time I'm hoping I'll do the 25, which means I'll for sure have a 20 in this bunch that will go to this. So, and I do that with all my envelopes. I'll look to see what I have and what I might need, and that helps me determine the amount and the denominations. Okay, we're going to go ahead and add 5 to our rock bottom to break through. And I'm going to stick with River's tradition of a heart and add the 5. And did I say heart? And then, okay, my mind. Maybe I'm starting to feel a little under the weather right along with her. I feel a headache coming on, so forgive me if I seem a little off. We're going to add 5 to this one. I feel like this one is moving faster than the last time. If you're new here, a lot of these savings challenges are available in my Etsy shop, like this one and this one. Others are from other beautiful shop owners, like this is Abundant Gains, You know, I have some from WILLOWHORROR.SHOP, Mystic Budget, Dripped by E, Ariel Plans. That's another Mystic Budget. So if you're curious about anything, it should be linked in the description. If not, just let me know. So I don't have any, oh, I didn't even check for that, guys. I did not check. Someone's going to have to help me remember that, to check when I'm counting for star notes, like in the beginning, because I am like collecting those. They're going to go to savings after, like at the end of the year when I'm doing my second half of the year count. I will first check to see if that bill has any higher value than its face value. If it does, obviously I will hold on to it. If that face value is still like this 100, if this is still just only worth 100, it's going into my savings account. Okay, we're going to add 5 to the slasher savings challenge. And I'm going to do this bottom one, finish off the bottom half. $3. So we are almost done with this challenge. Probably by the beginning of September, we'll be done. And then I will go ahead and add $5 to this. We're almost done with this challenge too. Very cool. Oh, oops. I gotta color that one in again. I'm gonna add 5 while that dries. Okay. Let me see. We have a $10. I'm going to use my last 10 to go ahead and color in that croissant. I love this one. When in her shop, you'll see it says croissant challenge, but I asked her to have it say baked croissants because after I like color them in, I consider them now baked. Okay. I'm not going to do this one this week just because that does generally eat up a lot of money. Let's go into my A5 binder. All right. So I actually want to start with my new savings challenge that just came to the shop. So I created this. I usually create on a whim. Something will come to my mind and then I immediately go to my desk and I create it. And I don't walk away until I'm done because I struggle with creativity, to be honest, even though I come from a very artistic like family. But I also come from a very like overthinking, critical family. So I might have like a creative thought, but then I'll start overthinking it and then it just dies, right? Like a flame extinguished. So now I've just decided once something comes to me, I just need to shut up my mind and I just go to my computer and I just start creating, right? So I created envelopes that have this theme as well. And then when I did that, I was like, oh, I need to do a savings challenge. So this is the Amethyst Raven collection. This is available in my shop. It comes in a set of 3. So you could do it where you get 6 or 9, it doesn't matter. And then you would just alternate the designs. But I felt 3 was a good number for it. There's a lot of purple tones, that's hence the amethyst, and then the ravens, which are actually really awesome birds if y'all didn't know. But then I created a savings challenge. So it is a scratch off. I have 2 versions, a $50 save $50 and save $75. This was an oopsie, so it wound up obviously in my bunch that I'll be using. And what I mean by oopsie is like there's a scratch right there and a couple bubbles when I put it on. So it became mine, which one was going to become mine anyway, so no big deal. The meaning behind nevermore. So where I pulled this word from was Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven, his poem. But the word itself, nevermore, really resonated with me in terms of my financial and budget journey, because the day that I purchased the Budget by Paycheck workbook by the Budget Mom is the day I said nevermore. Nevermore was I going to be afraid to open up my checking account because I was afraid to see it overdrawn, right? Nevermore was I going to just frivolously spend without there being some sort of plan or some sort of money to back up that spending, right? Nevermore was I going to have unnecessary debt, because I don't think you can be completely debt-free all the time. There will be times that you might need to go into debt for a moment. You may have something happen in the house that is huge that you don't have the money for and you have to take a loan. So now you're back into debt, but it's not unnecessary. It was necessary. And then you have to just shift your, budget and your finances to pay off that debt quickly. So hopefully that makes sense. But that was the reason behind selecting that word, and then having this more of a, when I don't want to say dark like in a negative way, but to me like a mysterious theme, because sometimes what we do when we work in silence speaks louder than anything. So that's just a little back history on it. Sorry to ramble, but I really loved it when I created it. So this is going to be the scratch off that we start with today. And believe it or not, once I create these and I slap these bad boys on, I forget what denominations are where. I just know that once I print them, I have to keep the 75 and 50 separate from each other and package them with a label that says 50 or 75, or else I will forget. So I don't remember where they are. But we're going to start with this amethyst crystal. All right, $5. And when you scratch off these scratch offs, it is like a little sticker that you could take off the plastic. The number 5 will still be there, but it is something that you could reuse. And if you have your own scratch off stickers, you could just, put new ones on and you're good to go. So this is going to go ahead and get $5. Yay. Okay, moving right along. Oh, it's the last one. I don't feel right doing it without River. Hold on. Okay, River, look. It's our last one. Okay, so I know that you're not feeling well, but I don't want you to miss out doing the last one. Okay. So go ahead, scratch it off. So it's what I thought it was, beer and pizza. Look at that, that's so cute. Okay, so $9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm probably not going to be able to play any of the dice games today, because we're probably going to be finishing off scratch offs. Before I do these two, do you want to do these with me, or do you want to do a Taco Tuesday and then you could go lay back down? Taco Tuesday? Okay, the cards are right here. Let's see. I think we said we only had a couple left, right? I had one left. Two. 2 left. Okay, so which one this week? Okay. I love the little avocados. They're cute. In fact, I think I want an avocado today. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Fabulous. All right, thank you. Go ahead, you can lay back down. Just didn't want you to miss that, Yeah. All right, so we have 1 left in this challenge. But again, even without the scratch offs, you could just shuffle the deck and redo this challenge, right? And just shuffle and blindly pick, and then that's the one that you're going to do. But let me hop back here, scratch off one of these. All right, so we got a whoopie pie, so that means that we have to save $8. 5, 6, 7. Oh, so let me do 10 and see if there's 2 ones. 1, 2. Perfect. I closed it. Okay, hocus pocus. So it's not the last one, so I don't have to go get her again. But I'm going to save that last one to be with her. Okay, $9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. And then after this one, we have the third sister still to do. I bought the combo one where it was all 3 sisters because I wanted it to last longer. So we did the Taco Tuesday. Let's go ahead and do this one. $6. So I'm going to put 10 and I'm going to take the 4. Did I do that right? Oh, you're going to hear my printer. It's like doing its warming up thing. Yeah, I did that right. So the rest is going to go into my dollar savings challenge. So we had already finished one whole set of the dollar, and now we're starting on a new one. So we have quite a bit in there already. But right now we're going to go ahead and put $4 in, and I'm going to color 4 of these. Okay, now let's move to the 5s, and we're going to be adding 2 5s. All right, you guys, so that is it. That wraps up today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out. If you haven't already subscribed and you like this kind of content and like you're vibing with my personality, go ahead and hit subscribe, comment, say hi, you know, just be present here, ask questions. Like, I am more than willing to tell you like what we do to handle certain things, or even give you like just my unprofessional advice, obviously, but you know, I'm all down for that. So thank you guys again, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.